Alright, y'all. I'm back with another collective reading. So, take whatever resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to shuffle these cards up. Then I'm going to get into it. I'm going to pull from my deck first. And then from tarot. Then I'm going to pull some tarot. And then I'll pull some Lost Girl, Maid Woman, the High Priestess cards. Again, this is a collective read and take whatever resonate and leave the rest. Please give me the messages for the collective. What are the messages, Spirit, for the collective? For the collective, Spirit. What are the messages for the collective? Any more messages for the collective? Any more messages? Please give me the messages for the collective. Any more messages, Spirit? Collective. Any more messages? Any more messages? Alright, I guess that's it for now. Alright. So we got Black Woman. So collective, you could be a black woman or you could be dealing with one. Then we have you will be together again. So whoever this black woman is to you, you may be wanting to come back together with this woman. As a collective, Spirit is saying that you guys will be together again. Or if this is a black woman thinking of someone else that they want to come together with, Spirit is telling them you guys will be back together again. Then we have mirroring your phone to cause disturbances. So someone could be mirroring your phone in order to cause disturbances to you. I can't talk today. They may not want you to be at peace. They may not want you to be at peace because they want to come back together with you. Or this could be a third party external from this connection, whatever it is. Whoever the third party is, they may not want you guys to come together. So they could be mirroring your phone or theirs. And then we have workers taking bribes. So there could be workers around you. These could be co-workers or just workers of different companies that's taking bribes to do stuff. They could be taking bribes to mirror your phone to cause disturbances to you. A toxic Gemini female could be one of these workers taking bribes, or they could just be the third party external, or you could be dealing with a toxic Gemini female. But this toxic Gemini female could be a part of taking bribes or working with your workers. They could be bribing these workers. They could be helping mirror your phone to cause disturbances. And then we have you will receive everything you need. So collective, whoever you are, if you are in a tight spot right now, you could be receiving everything that you need in order to get through whatever you're currently going through right now when it comes to workers taking bribes to work against you in some way or form. We have OnlyFans account, so you could have an OnlyFans account or workers could have been taking bribes to do something when it comes to an OnlyFans account. What I'm getting is they also could have been mirroring an OnlyFans account, cloning an OnlyFans account. Then we have being sneaky. So yeah, this toxic Gemini female, they could be being sneaky at this time. They could be the ones being sneaky in regards to an OnlyFans account. Maybe they were trying to make sure you didn't receive everything you need, but Spirit is saying you will receive everything you need, even though this toxic Gemini female worked with workers to clone an OnlyFans account or do something in regards to an OnlyFans account, maybe so you wouldn't get what you needed to be stable. And they very much so could have been being sneaky, doing this behind your back. Then we have starting a business. So collective, you could be starting a business at this time. Someone could be being sneaky around you because they see that you're starting a business. And even though they done something with the OnlyFans account or took bribes to do something in order for you not to receive everything you need, you could be starting this business and still receiving everything you need. This could be coming from a business that you're starting. And then we have celebrity beef. So there could be a celebrity beef. I don't know if this toxic Gemini female is a celebrity of some sort. Maybe they're an OnlyFans celebrity. They could also have an OnlyFans account. Maybe you guys both have OnlyFans accounts. Or this celebrity beef could be between a group of black women who are OnlyFans creators. And then we have X videos account as well. So yeah, these celebrities in this beef could be over OnlyFans and X videos accounts. So whatever this celebrity beef is, it could be between black women in the adult industry. Then we have trying to make you quit. So they could have tried to make you quit something. Like we had workers taking bribes, mirroring your phone to cause disturbances. If you work off of your phone, if you work on OnlyFans or X videos or some sort of job where you need your phone to work, these workers could have been taking these bribes to cause disturbances because they were trying to make you quit. Or maybe they could be also trying to make you quit whatever this business that they see that you started. And like I said, they could be being sneaky, doing things behind your back, mirroring your phone without your knowledge to cause disturbances, so you could have a hard time when starting this business or doing whatever you do online, creating whatever content you create. They want to make it hard for you. Then we have Amazon workers as well. So Amazon workers could be involved. You could work for Amazon, or you could do something similar of the sort. So there could be a lot of different workers when it comes to whatever this business is. You could be an independent contractor. They could be trying to make you quit. Maybe they see that you're able to make money and make money quickly, and they could be trying to make you quit whatever this business is. And then we have racist employers. So you could be dealing with a lot of racist employers. Maybe you've had different jobs. You could have worked for OnlyFans, X videos. You could have worked for Amazon or something else along the lines, something to do with the phone. You could be working off a phone. You could have had multiple independent contractor jobs where the employers were racist, and they could be bribing workers to try and make you quit. So they could be the ones bribing these workers to try and make you quit. If you are employed by a toxic Gemini female, this female could be a racist employer who's bribing these workers to try and make you quit. Then we have Taurus female. It could be a Taurus female as well. Or if you had multiple employers, like I said, if you work for multiple different social media platforms or multiple different independent contracting jobs, there could be an employer that's a Taurus female and a Gemini female as well. These females could be racist employers. Maybe they're racist towards black women. Then we have tampered with food production. So someone could be tampering with food production. Maybe they're trying to put something in the food. They could be trying to put something in the food to make you tired, make you procrastinate, or just do something wicked. It could be trying to poison you, but however it goes, they could just be doing something wicked with the food, tampering with food production. Maybe it's things that they know that you like to buy, being as though they're mirroring your phone. So whoever is mirroring your phone, they obviously could see everything that you purchase. Are there any more messages? Are there any more messages for the collective spirit? Are there any more messages? Please give me messages for the collective for this reading. Please give me the messages. Really, it went fly all the way over there. Let me get this real quick. Wow. That's funny. Alright, so I'll pick it up. Alright, so damn. So we got Capricorn male. There could also be a Capricorn male that's either a racist employer, or a Capricorn male could be tampering with food production. And we have Sprinter van. So someone could be driving in a Sprinter van, or these could be workers that drive in Sprinter vans. And we have studying your intellect. So whoever these people are, these workers, these employers, and whoever else involved in the situation, they could be trying to study your intellect. They could be trying to see how much you know in regards to a situation, or what they're doing behind your back, trying to be sneaky. And we have a Scorpio male. A Scorpio male could be studying your intellect. They could drive a Sprinter van. They could be working with a Capricorn male, or like I said, this could just be someone studying your intellect, while the others could be racist employers. Then we have a Pisces female. So a Pisces female could also be involved, or whoever this Pisces female is, they could be studying your intellect with this Scorpio male, or they could be dealing with a Scorpio male. Then we have dealerships selling rigged vehicles. So there could be a Pisces female involved with dealerships that's selling rigged vehicles. So they could be installing things into vehicles, such as listening devices, cameras into vehicles before they are purchased. So if a dealership offers you a certain vehicle and it's not a vehicle you per se picked out yourself, this could be a rigged vehicle. So watch out for that when you go to these dealerships. Or say, for instance, if you get a car and you have to bring that car back for whatsoever they claim that the bank did not approve, or for any way or any reason that you have to bring the car back that you originally chose or picked out yourself, and you bring it back and they give you the option, but it's their option. It's like an only option that they give you. They don't necessarily give you the option to choose. They just tell you, they just give you like one choice when it comes to a vehicle. The vehicle can be rigged. Then we have trying to force you to be poly. So there could be a Pisces female and a Scorpio male. They could be trying to force you to be poly, or someone in this situation could be trying to force you to be poly, be in a poly relationship, deal with the kind of relationship that you don't necessarily go for or want to involve yourself in. And then we have coming together. So you could be coming together with someone, or they could be trying to come together with you. Like I said, trying to force you. You could be a Virgo male. Female or a Virgo female could be involved in this. Or collective, you could be coming together with a Virgo female. Or this dealership could have sold a Virgo female a rigged vehicle. Maybe they are trying to watch this female's every move, trying to force them to be in a poly relationship, tampering with food production, trying to heighten their senses to want to be in a poly relationship, change their views in some way, shape, or form by whatever they're putting in this food. Any more messages? I'm running out of space, so I really don't know how much time I have. But we have porn industry, so you could be a Virgo female involved or in the porn industry, or this could just be people that are in the porn industry. This could be entertainers, like I said before, or entertainers of the porn industry could be involved, as we had X videos and OnlyFans prior, and celebrity beef. So yeah, all of these people could be beefing with you. Maybe these porn industry adult actors, actresses, they could be beefing with you or causing a celebrity beef with you because they see that you were starting a business and you were soon to be a celebrity, and they are trying to force you to be in a poly relationship. And you may be someone that's independent, that like to do things solo. You may be someone that's not bisexual or don't really like to get into the girl on girl or just be a swinger. So these people could be mad at you because you are not into that. You're not into the poly world, and they're trying to force you to do this. So they could be trying to send someone in to come together with you in order to force you into this. They could be trying to make it seem like it's a normal relationship when really they're coming in to force you to be in a poly relationship. Whoever this is that you're coming together with, or they're trying to send in for you to come together with, they could be bringing you food, or because you would be with this person, they figure you will be eating foods, a part of whoever has been tampering with food, with production. So they could know someone in production that's a part of this, that tampers with food production. So like I said, they can know what you like when it comes to certain foods, to know when and how and what to tamper with them with. in order to force you to do something you don't want to do, like be in a poly relationship. But I'm going to pull some tarot, like I said. Hopefully I got time to pull from the Lost Girl, Made Woman, the High Priestess deck. I don't know, but let's see. Spirit. Yep. Alright, that's all we gonna get, because I don't want to take too much. Alright, so we have the Fool and the Upright. So you could be innocent, you could have freedom, originality, adventures, travel, stupidity, carelessness, idealism, youth, spontaneity, lack of commitment, new beginnings, and blindness. So you could be being the Fool right now. You could be on that adventure. This could be an adventure when it comes to starting this business, or someone could have seen you as this fool, like you were gullible, like you were blind to what they were doing to you. They could have acted as if, or made it seem like you had a lack of commitment when it came to whatever your job is, or this creation is, or this business is that you were beginning. They could have hated on your youthfulness or your carelessness when it came to certain things that they were doing to you. Then we have the Tower and the Upright. So someone could be going through the Tower, or maybe these people, they could have tried to bring the Tower down on you, collective. They could have been trying to bring the Tower down on you, causing sudden upheaval, trauma, unexpected change, disaster, loss, tragedy, revelation, confusion, pain, divorce, abuse, violence, bankruptcy, natural disasters, unemployment, and accidents. So yeah, whoever these people are, they could have been trying to bring the Tower to you or down on you by trying to make you quit whatever these jobs are. Like I said, it could have been multiple. It could have been dealing with Amazon or some other sort of independent contractor work. This could have been in regards to an OnlyFans account, X-Video account. This could have just been in regards to multiple different businesses that you started, and they could have tried to cause unemployment when it came to this. They didn't want you to have stability. They just wanted you to have chaos because you weren't bending to their will and doing what they wanted you to do, which is be poly and be a swinger like they are. And we have budgeting in the reverse. This is Capricorn energy. So it could be a Capricorn dumping the old, letting go of people, possessions, or problems, generosity, starting over. So like I said, it's a Capricorn male here involved. They could be starting over when it comes to something. They could be letting go of something, letting go of people or possessions or problems. They could be generous at this time, and they could, like I said, be starting over. Or collective, this could just be the energy that you're in. Like it has here, starting a business. You could be starting over, starting a new business. You could be dumping the old, meaning not even entertaining these people or whatever these jobs is, or letting go of the people that comes with these jobs, and just letting go of the problems that these people sent to you in the first place. Then we have community in reverse, and this is Aries energy. So Aries could be involved. They could be in a reverse. They could be a part of an unhappy family. There could be postponed and canceled reunions, running away from home. So whoever this Aries is, they could be in an unhappy family or have an unhappy family. They could have wanted to reunite with someone, but they realized that this reunion isn't going to happen. Whoever they're trying to reunite with may have left the home. And then we have death in the reverse, Scorpio energy. So a Scorpio could be involved, as we had here, Scorpio male. So this Scorpio could be in the reverse, and they could have the inability to move forward. They could be repeating negative patterns. They could have resistance to change, independence. So they could be depending on coming together with you, like I had right beside them in the reading. So they could be depending on this. They could be resistant to change when trying to force you to be in a poly relationship or have a poly situation. And they can have the inability to move forward because you're just not having it, collective. This is not what you want. But whatever this Scorpio male is doing, trying to rush in on this horse, trying to make an offer to come together, try to come in being sneaky, trying to make it seem like they want something with you when really they're just trying to get the situation to go in their favor, trying to force you to do something you don't want to do. And they could be repeating whatever these negative patterns is that they're doing to try to get their way. Or this could be multiple people. But the main one that's so focused on this could be a Scorpio. So death is in reverse. So they're not putting a death to this. Like it says, resistance to change. They're not changing. They're not stopping. They think that they could get what they want. So they're going to continue to do what they've been doing. Spirit, please give me the messages for the collective. Any more messages? Whoa. I gotta get that on the flow. Damn, it hit the floor hard. I thought it was more than that. That's funny. Alright, so we have cutting through the BS. Like I said, collective, whoever you are not having it. You're not having it. You could be a truth teller, head over heart. You could be confident and analytical. And these people may not like that about you because you see through the BS. You're cutting through the BS. And you're just not going for it. They could see that you're analytical. And this is why they're studying your intellect. But they could also see that you're confident by yourself. And it takes all of these people to work against you. And then we have planting seeds. What you see grows. Make sure you're planting good seeds in good soil. So, like I said, if you're starting this business, you could be planting this seed, getting this to grow. But whatever this business is, just make sure it's in good soil so that it grows well and not crumbles after a while. But I don't want to make this reading too long because I don't know how much storage I got. I'm still cleaning up some stuff. So that was your reading, collective. Hope you guys enjoyed. Deuces. I holla.